And all over the floor, you can see each player preparing for the game ahead, pushing out distractions and getting into the zone. Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Dallas Mavericks as they go up against the Houston Rockets. Here alongside Tim Legler and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson with Ali LaForce joining us courtside. Now let's take a look at the Rockets' opening lineup. KD and Smith, the lengthy duo at forward. Van Vliet runs the show with Thompson to his side. And it's Şengün in at the center position. And for Dallas, Thompson and Flagg fill out the wings. Anthony Davis is out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Irving in at point guard. Well, two of the best guards in the league going at it today, Grant. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, BA, but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best. This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Always good to see the ball go through the net early. You know there's not a lid on that thing.
Now here's Thompson. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Just 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off the shot. And it's Gafford missing. Houston with the ball. All right, let's get a report from Ali.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. Coach and I talked about what it's like competing against Kevin Durant, and he said his attention to detail, his dedication to the craft, it's second to none. You have to have your A game because nobody loves ball more than Kevin Durant. It brings out the best of you as an opponent, too. It's no secret KD is obsessed with basketball. Brian, back to you.
Good job there, Ali. Thanks. First quarter of play, a minute in. Outside Durant. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
You gotta push Durant farther away than this, or he will make you pay.
Now here's Irving. Thompson outside. Outside Irving. Fires for 3. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Just over a minute and a half in. Durant, the pass to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Thompson. Thompson, no good. Here's Flagg, guarded by Durant. Davis misses.
That's a missed opportunity, and that is one he would love to have back.
Van Vliet, the pass to Thompson. Smith outside. Here's Van Vliet. Oh, they pick off the pass. Oh, and a fast break for Dallas. And that one's good. Flagg.
And how about Flagg's speed on the breakaway? I mean, this young guy can really move.
And you watch Alperen Şengün. He's a beast on the blocks, Grant.
Yeah, BA, he throws his weight around, but what separates him is his skill. Against the best post defenders in the league, he comes up with creative ways to score. Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Now here's Gafford. Davis down low, covered by Smith. And Davis slams it home.
You talk about guys that like to go right to the rim. AD is towards the top of that list.
And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for Houston. Pass to Thompson. Pulls up. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. The Mavericks trailing. Now here's Gafford. Here's Flagg. Back to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the the offensive glass.
And that's just fantastic court awareness. Van Vliet sensing the overcommitment and finding the open teammate.
The Mavericks have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Thompson outside. Irving for 3. Knocks down the long K.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
No, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. The Mavericks leading. Pass to Gafford. Thompson outside. To the paint. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. The Rockets have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Van Vliet finds Şengün. Now Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
And when Durant is clear for takeoff, no hesitation.
For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Gafford passes to Irving for 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Down low. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist by Thompson. Durant's got 10 points in the game. And here's Irving. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. He's got 5.
Yeah, Irving has a sixth sense for where to find his shot.
Durant inside, and it's flagged with a rebound.
Well, that was a great challenge at the rim and a difficult adjustment to make.
They set the pick. From deep. On target from range.
Yeah, excellent setup for flag. He's on his spot, lined up. All he needed was the ball in his hands.
Now Van Vliet. Yet to see a basket. Clock at 6. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Yeah, just a tremendous finish. Nice job by Van Vliet in the painted area. Not an easy play.
Some nice ball movement by Dallas. And it's Irving missing. The Rockets trail. Thompson outside. To the inside. Here's Durant. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Yeah, the single-minded focus of Durant on offense. It's all about getting buckets, no distractions.
Outside Irving. With the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Irving's got 7.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, both ways. We're seeing a nice rhythm offensively. Now let's see which team can come up with some stops.
For Houston, they've got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. A streamlined rebuild for the Rockets. In 2021, they trade away James Harden. 4 years later, the number 2 seed in the West, Grant.
Yeah, and they haven't shortchanged their future either. Sure, they've added key veterans, but the bulk of their roster is still very young with room to grow.
Lively, he's checked in for Dallas. Washington comes in for Davis. And a change for the Rockets. Eason's checked in for Şengün. Out to the right wing. Eason finds Van Vliet. Thompson, a screen on Irving. Shot clock at 6. Van Vliet misses.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
Inside is Lively. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Now it's a 4-point Maverick lead. Outside Durant. He's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Tim, Kevin Durant, the winner of the 2025 Magic Johnson Award, recognized for his grace with the media.
Well, he is willing to engage with the media and the fans, B.A., even on a range of topics. He'll weigh in and give his thoughts.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Mavericks are in the planning stages for a new arena set to open by 2031.
Yeah, their existing arena opened in 2001. A 30-year run for an NBA venue is pretty typical. And remember, it's big business. New arenas are often the anchor tenant for larger developments.
He does not get the second one. And it's exceptional the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
Rockets trail by 5. Durant with it. 13 points in the game. Fires from 14. It's wide right, hits off the rim. And Russell's got the ball here for Dallas. Thompson outside. No good on the triple.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside Durant. Back to Van Vliet. 6 to shoot to the paint. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. The 3. Russell with the rebound. The Mavericks lead by 5. Pass to Lively. Over Van Vliet. Lively's shot is off. The Rockets have got 8 of 15 shots to go. Now here's Durant. Tight defense on him. And Durant with the big finish.
I mean, that's just elite versatility. How many ways can Durant beat you? Insane handles for someone who's 7 feet.
Dallas has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Russell to pass to Thompson. Outside Russell. Washington, a screen on Van Vliet. Russell from outside. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
A volume three-point shooter. The coaching staff encourages Russell to fire away.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Kevin Durant, as effortless as a scorer as this league has ever seen. He said, "I'm not really flashy with how I play anymore. I just try to look for the best shot and be simple and easy with my game. Fly under the radar a bit. After every shot, I just run down the court and get back on defense." Ryan?
All right, thank you, Allie. Rockets trail by 4. Thompson with it, and it's Marshall picking him up. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Thompson's got his second basket of the game.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Davis comes in for Marshall, and Max Christie subbed in for Klay Thompson. And Houston will go for a different look here. Alperen Sengun's checked in for Clint Capella. Finney-Smith comes in for Durant. Holiday's checked in for Amen Thompson. And it's Shepard in for Van Vliet. Here's Russell. Down low, Davis. And finished off by Davis.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Rockets trail by 4. 50 seconds left in the opening quarter. To the middle. Here's Sengun. And Sengun throw it down.
Yeah, great finish by Sengun. I love when he goes up with power.
And for the Mavericks, they're shooting right around 57%. Very efficient so far in the first. Russell deciding where to go with it. No good on the 3. Russell's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Pass to Holiday. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now here's Sengun. Covered by Lively. 6 on the shot clock. Sengun in the post. Lively's there. And Sengun gets it to go.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
And a deep 3 from Russell. No good. Would have counted had it gone. It's a tie game in Dallas. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
They needed a jolt from that second unit, and that's exactly what they got.
Davis and Lively, the lengthy combo inside. Max Christie is out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Washington in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Here's Davison. Outside Eason. Sengun, a screen on Washington. Eason, pass to Okogie. He drops it from range. Okogie's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now here's Russell. Pass to Washington. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Sengun. Sengun's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Okogie, defended by Christie. Back to Eason. Here's Davison. This one for 3. And Houston, another 3.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Outside Russell. Pass to Washington. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Houston leading by 4. Okogie, the pass to Davison. Now Sengun. Outside Eason. Here's Davison. Shoots from 12. Washington grabs the miss.
Yeah, that's a sigh of relief heard from the bench. Weak defense didn't cost them that time.
Pass to Davis. Now here's Washington. It's hauled in by Houston. Sengun's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Russell. Outside Christie to win the drought. Sends it home from 3-point land.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
He takes it in. Davison, pass to Eason. Here's Here's Okogie. Pass to Şengün. Shoots over Lively. Drills the baseline jumper. Şengün's got 6.
Along with everything he can do in the paint, Şengün's mid-range game provides some pop as well.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. For Houston, Durant, he's checked in for Okogie, and it's Shepard in for Davison. Here's Irving, 7 points in the game. Pass to Lively. Outside Christie. Clock at 6. And here's Davis. Easy money for Davis inside. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, fans becoming very familiar with the term second apron over the last few seasons. Front offices admit the devil is in the details. While it's not exactly a hard cap, teams are showing little willingness to endure the penalties that come with persisting above that second apron threshold.
That's for certain. Shams, thank you for the report. Irving finds Washington. Now Davis. The shot misses. Good D by Finney-Smith. Washington against Eason. Steps back. Durant owning the inside.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Mavericks trail by 5. Pass to Washington. Right side Davis. Finney-Smith. Davis hits. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And he knows he can make this shot. I mean, clearly there's no indecision for him from there.
Well, his great advantage is that he can shoot over the top of almost any defender.
And the Rockets with possession here after the basket by Dallas. Şengün, a screen on Irving. And Şengün throw it down.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. The Mavericks have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. On the wing, Davis. Here's the floater. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
You know, the best thing about AD is he can contribute in every statistical category.
The Rockets lead by 3. Here's Shepard. No points yet. The 3. Finney-Smith's shot is off. And the call will be against Alperon Şengün. That's his first foul. So for Dallas, Flags checked in for Washington, and it's Thompson in for Christie. And then for Houston, Thompson comes in for Finney Smith. And Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Shepard. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And it's clear Anthony Davis welcomes the challenge of leading as the team's best player.
And it's a role he occupied in New Orleans. Now, the opportunity to play more at the 4 spot. He got what he wanted and is ready to take the weight.
Gafford's checked in. Smith, he's checked in for the Rockets. And here's Davis. 12 points for him. Irving finds Davis. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. On the wing, Durant. Good, and VanVleet gets the assist. Durant's got 4 points in the quarter.
He must have visualized this one because everything is falling.
Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Pass to Flag. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Yeah, I like Flag in that two-man game. It makes the defense have to decide.
Houston leading by 3. Thompson outside.
Dallas foul. Flag. Second personal foul. First team foul.
And Houston has possession. Thompson, a screen on Irving. Here's VanVleet. It's rebounded by Dallas. Thompson passes to Irving. Here's Flag. Davis looking it over. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Durant against Davis. Now here's Şengün. The D's right on him. Outside Durant. 5 on the clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
And just a prolific scorer. Defenders have no choice but to plaster themselves to KD.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Rockets?
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
And what a great job they have done sharing the ball. This is what team basketball looks like, and I love to see it.
And Tim, last May, Dallas with a 1.8% chance to win the lottery. But it happened.
Incredibly, it ends up with the arrival of Cooper Flag, which appeases a Mavs fan base that was just about in open revolt. So there's hope both now and in the future.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, BA, most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
Here's Durant after the basket by Dallas. Thompson in the post. Defended by Thompson. Van Vliet outside. Smith outside. Pass to Thompson. The three is up. Gafford grabs the miss. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. And here's Washington, covered by Smith. Gafford with a screen on Durant. And here's Flagg outside. It's rebounded by Houston. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. The Dallas Mavericks are all in on defense. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "That's something you can hang your hat on, especially when your offense isn't going. Defense will give you a chance to win those ugly games. That gives you the opportunity to play for that bigger trophy." Guys?
Gotta have it. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Now here's Durant. 20 points for him. Here's Flagg. Outside Irving. And there's the call on Tari Eason. It's his first foul of the game. Marshall, he's checked in for Washington.
Now on the floor for Dallas. Number 13, Marshall.
Here's Gafford. Pass to Irving. Six to shoot. Here's Flagg. There's the triple. Rebound by Van Vliet. On the wing, Durant. Guarded by Marshall. Now here's Smith. Thompson outside. Smith with a screen on Thompson. Back to Smith. From behind the arc. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Smith's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Mavericks trail by 5. Pass to Irving. Gafford with a screen on Van Vliet. Outside Irving. Off the mark there with a three.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
Back to Durant. Van Vliet on the wing. Beyond the arc. And Houston, another three.
And the luxury of having Van Vliet. He doesn't need the ball to score. Fred can work off the rock and be a spot-up shooter.
For Dallas, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Gafford against Smith. Gafford passes to Irving. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. This one for three. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Gafford's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Flagg. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Well, he's certainly more than capable of hitting that shot, but somehow, even with no defense, he came away empty.
Durant inside, working on Thompson. And that one's good by Durant.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Pass to Smith. Let's go with a three. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock from the game clock. Easton against Thompson. Here's Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good. And they can't put it into the drought. Here's Van Vliet. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
Fred Van Vliet. 1 shot.
offensive focus was to shut down Kyrie Irving, because so far it's working. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
And so Thompson will bring it up for the Mavericks. It's a 13-point game. Kicking off the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Thompson is the off guard with KD at small forward. Inside, Smith and Şengün. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard position. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting pretty well at 45%. Davis down low, covered by Smith. Davis, that's good. Davis has got 14.
Yeah, between his length and touch, Davis is the perfect interior player.
For three, Durant. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Irving from the arc. Connects from downtown. 10 points for him.
A huge part of Kyrie's game. He's so good at capitalizing from outside.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Now Şengün. He's guarded by Gafford. Here's Thompson, and he drives in. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Mavericks trail by 10. Davis a screen to the inside. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Back comes Houston in transition. Stolen by Davis. Here's Thompson. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Thompson's gotten his second bucket of the game.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Here's Durant. 22 points for him. Van Vliet outside. Outside Durant. Just 5 on the clock. Van Vliet outside. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
It's never easy from that distance. But we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that's not a horrible shot for him to take, but you could still probably find a higher percentage shot.
Now here's Durant. And Gafford with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Gafford. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Smith. Shot clock at 6. Here's Durant. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out. Durant's got 24.
Add KD's mid-range J to the game's unblockable shots alongside the sky hook and the step-back 3.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Irving. Here's Flag. Gafford with a screen on Durant. 5 to shoot. To the paint. And Gafford gets it to go. On the assist by Flag. Flag's got 6 assists now in the game. Houston leading by 8. Durant, pass to Thompson. Back to Durant. Over Flag, and the baseline jumper goes down. Durant's got 26.
On the catch and shoot, Durant is so effective. You have to run him off his shot.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And Legs, you look at this Mavericks roster, tremendous size up front.
Yeah, Brian, they've got great physicality up front, and that's what the league is allowing these days. So they've got the personnel to play some bully ball.
Here's Flag. He's got 5. Shoots over Durant. And it's Flag missing.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
Now here's Van Vliet. Give him 8 points now. It's stolen by Irving. Fast break. Here we go. And here they go. Gafford with the bucket. Gafford's got 8 points.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
And they are showing you why it's so important to get up the floor before the defense can set themselves.
And Houston has possession after the basket by Dallas. Houston working the ball around. Now Thompson. He's got 6. Shoots over Thompson. And good from Amen Thompson with a sweet move. Give him 8 points now.
The fancy dribbling from Thompson. I mean, showing he's not afraid to take some risk on offense.
On the wing, Davis. Covered by Smith. Davis against Smith. Davis can't hit. And Van Vliet has got the ball here for the Rockets. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. The kick to Durant from deep. KD splashes the triple.
Yeah, smooth and focused. KD is so polished, so prolific.
Irving looking around. No good that time. Some solid defense from Van Vliet. Irving against Thompson. And it's blocked by
Davis. And that's what happens when you challenge Davis. He can be so disruptive as a defender.
Flag. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. The Rockets lead by 13. Durant with it. That's 29 for him. And Gafford with the block. Thompson with it. Van Vliet covering. Irving, that's good.
And that'll fire up your team. Great defensive play at one end and instant offense at the other.
The Rockets have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Inside. Here's Şengün. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gafford's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Irving. Davis against Smith. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And it's 6'10" with almost a 7.5-foot wingspan. Is Anthony Davis better at the 5 position, Tim?
Well, B.A., he's versatile enough certainly to handle either spot, but he's made it clear he wants to play the 4, and given his injury history, I get where he's coming from.
That free throw good from Davis. Tim, you graduated with an MBA from an elite business school. How has that impacted how you look at the NBA?
Well, it certainly gives you a look at how the business side of things are impacted in the NBA and a real grasp of the numbers. And man, oh man, are those numbers big at this level.
That one misses. Houston leading by 10. Van Vliet right side. And another miss by Houston. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Irving for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 5th assist in this one.
And Kyrie is a threat from anywhere beyond the arc, including those corners.
Here's Thompson. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Flag. He's got 5. Pass to Irving. Clock at 6. Oh, he connects. His 7th basket. He's 7 of 15 now.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
And at the right time, they could have let this game get away from them, but they never stopped believing.
Well, the Rockets shooting just 36% in the third. And here's Şengün. Durant looking around. KD won't be stopped.
Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
Mavericks trail by 7. Now here's Irving. 17 points in the game. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
In order to cut into a lead the way that they have, you must be outstanding on both ends.
Now here's Durant. He's got 31. Durant puts some moves on, and he lays it up and in. Durant's got 11 points in the quarter.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Davis finds Irving. Driving to the basket, lays it up and banks it in. And that's 19 points for Kyrie Irving.
The handles Irving has remain absolutely filthy. I mean, he just carves up defenses like it's nothing.
The Rockets lead by 5. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Well, great to see Kyrie Irving back on the court and producing, Tim.
Yeah, with that ACL tear coming late in the season, it really set him back. The game is just better with Kyrie be in action, making highlights on a nightly basis.
And it's a completely new group for the Rockets. Outside Tate. Holiday passes to Capella. Now here's Tate. Shot clock at 5. Outside Holiday. Fires the 3. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Russell. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Now just a 3-point Houston lead.
Oh, defenses try to get physical with Russell, but he has great body control and composure. Tough to throw him off his game.
And it's Holiday with the ball for the Rockets. Pass to Tate. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got 9 rebounds now. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync. Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Well, defensively, you can't allow that in a game this close.
Now here's Holiday. No points so far. And Capella gets it to go.
And what do you know? Capella with the high percentage look. That's his motto.
1:19 left to play in the third quarter here. Washington outside. Russell up top. Pass to Marshall. For the tie. The shot by Russell, no good. Houston leading by 3. Outside Eason. Outside Holiday. Outside Tate. Holiday, a screen on Christie. Back to Holiday. There's the 3. Here's Capella. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. That's on Derek Lively. Legs night in, night out. You know what you're going to get from Clint Capella.
Well, B.A., he provides activity on both ends of the floor. On the glass, he will protect the rim, and he is a constant lob threat.
Shepard, he's checked in for Houston. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And for all the talk of unicorn centers, a lot to be said for a rim-running big man like Derek Lively, Tim.
Yeah, his mobility fits the modern game, B.A. He can move his feet, which allows him to cover in space. And then, on the break and as a rim roller, watch your head.
Now here's Christie. Pass to Marshall. Washington up top. Nice ball movement by Dallas. For 3. Eason pulls it in. Eason's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Outside Holiday. Capella, screen on Christie. 3-pointer, Holiday. Doesn't go that time. Kevin Durant the charge for the Rockets. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, playing for one another. That's the definition of teamwork.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Davis and Lively, the lengthy combo inside. D'Angelo Russell is out there with Max Christie. And it's Washington in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. And Sengun, throw it down.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field. That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
And here's Holiday. Pass to Sengun. Here's Shepard. Outside Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. Out to the right wing. Here's Sengun. And a miss there on the triple.
You really need to take advantage of those looks because the defense won't give you many of them.
Outside Russell. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Sengun. Houston leading by 6. Pass to Shepard. Now Sengun. And Davis with the block. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. And the basket is good. Davis has got 19 points.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
He is in attack mode every time up the floor, every single night.
Christie against Holiday. Now here's Sengun. He's closely guarded. Pass to Finney-Smith. Outside Eason. Here's Shepard. Russell with the rebound. Mavericks trail by 4. Washington left side. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got 6 assists now in the game.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Here's Shepard. Pass to Sengun. Over Lively. Houston with another miss. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense to take the lead. Finney-Smith pulls it in. For Houston, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Now Sengun. To the inside. Outside Holiday. Here's Shepard, guarded by Russell. And it's Shepard missing. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Davis. Oh, they find the hot hand. You can count it. He's 10 for 14 now. Coming down the stretch. We'll see if someone can capture the lead and hold it.
Yeah, that's been an issue. 5 lead exchanges tonight.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. in for the Mavericks. And then for Houston, Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Finney Smith. Amen Thompson comes in for Holiday. And Van Vliet is subbed in for Shepard. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. And Coach had a very specific message for his guys. He said, quote, control what we can control. Play our game, and the rest will take care of itself. Solid message, if you ask me.
Allie, thank you. Now here's Easton. Pass to Thompson. They still need this. Durant's shot is off. The Mavericks have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. The shot by Russell, no good.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Van Vliet, the pass to Durant. Lively with the block. Washington against Durant. Outside Russell. Back to Washington. Easton against Davis. Takes a 13-footer. No good there. Now shooting 10 for 15 on the game. The Rockets trail. Now Durant. The floater. Oh, KD against contact inside.
Oh, Durant reached deep into the bag of tricks on that one. I mean, I'm not surprised by any shot he hits these days.
And it's Irving missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Yep, that one goes. And now a 3-point Rocket lead.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Dallas has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Davis with a screen on Thompson. And he's going for the oop, going up top for Davis.
Throw it AD's way, and he'll take care of the rest. A huge alley-oop target for his teammates.
And Houston has possession. Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. Now here's Durant. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Lively. Here's Irving, defended by Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Good on the shot. Irving's got 14 points here in the second half.
And I'll tell you what, I mean, slowing down Irving is a team effort. And to this point, they're failing to slow his roll.
And so it's Van Vliet with it. He brings it up for Houston. Thompson outside. The kick out to Van Vliet. 5 to shoot. Banked it in off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 1.
Well, Van Vliet likes to work up close and personal at the basket, always ready to take it inside.
On the wing, Irving, defended by Thompson. Pass to Washington. Here's Davis to the paint. Here's Russell. Van Vliet with some nice D. The Rockets shooting a nice 50% for the game. Thompson scanning the floor. Stacks up a 3. Here's Şengün. Another shot. Can't get it to drop. Excellent D there from Lively. For Dallas, they've gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Whoa! Can't outmuscle Davis inside.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside.
Thompson. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Irving with it. Now Thompson defending. with it. Washington, a screen on Thompson. And Irving gets it to go.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Count that bucket. And that's now 37 points for Durant.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
And that is great leadership. He certainly has that clutch gene that every team needs.
The Mavericks have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the fourth quarter. Irving, the pass to Russell. Now here's Lively, defended by Şengün. Here's Lively, pass to Irving. Nice D from Thompson. Outside Durant. On the wing, Thompson. Van Vliet against Russell. For three, Durant, money from the corner.
Well, controlling your heart rate in big moments like this is something that coaches talk about, and this guy can do it.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. He's checked in for Lively. Flag comes in for Washington. And it's Klay Thompson in for Russell. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Smith's checked in. Here's Gafford. Now here's Irving. That one goes. Yes, sir.
Irving never gives you less than his best. He's working so hard to find those much-needed points.
Here's Durant. Outside Şengün. Outside Durant. He launches. It's cleared away by Thompson. The Mavericks leading. Davis with a screen on Van Vliet. Kyrie! Oh, missed on the tray. Houston has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Good for 2.
That first step is so dangerous with Amin. I mean, he was just gone.
2 minutes remaining.
And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Flag outside. Misses the 3. Well, Houston's shooting just 37% since the fourth quarter got started. Durant. Yes! Using that window.
And that's big-time stuff from Durant. He loves being the guy to take important shots.
Mavericks trail by 3. Outside Irving. Here's Thompson. And here's Gafford. On the wing, Thompson. Defended by Thompson. 4 on the clock. From 12 feet out, Cash.
Yeah, when we talk about guards, Kyrie is one of the best at scoring inside.
Durant.
force that miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed me.
Well, the Rockets shooting it well, almost 50% from the floor. Durant inside. It's good!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
What a huge shot at this point in the game.
Now here's Irving. It's in!
And this is his time. Kyrie loves the clutch moments. We've seen him do it.
Ooh, knocks down the clutch free throw.
Now, this team knows they can rely on him in these situations. He is so consistent at the free throw line.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game.
We got great t-shirts heading away, fans. Get on your seats, get on your feet, and the last section gets a free t-shirt. Let them hear you. Anyone out there want a free t-shirt? These t-shirt cannons are going down to the
Durant using the glass to lay it in.
Oh, what a clutch performer. It's clear that Durant loves the spotlight and embraces that chance to take those huge shots.
Now here's Irving. Knocks down the trifecta. Two-second difference between shot and game clock. And Ime Udoka has called timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. All right, guys, how do you see him managing the next possession?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
I am really curious to see what he's got in store here.
timeout from Jason Kidd. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. How do you think this is going to play out?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
I am really curious to see what he's got in store here.
Here's Irving. Buries it!
Well, that's what you're trying to do offensively. Get a shot close to the rim.
Durant, the three is off. And so it's the Mavericks who come out on top here. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Hey there, Anthony. That was a tale of two halves. What started working for you there?
Start playing defense. Start playing defense in the second half, played the right way. Start sharing the ball. We started playing a little bit more in pace. We was able to get a lead. In the first half, we wasn't playing defense, we wasn't talking. And, we came out in the second half and just kind of took it away and just made sure that we were aggressive on the defensive end.
I know you have high standards defensively. Glad you turned it around.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Kyrie Irving.